No gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
Hey YouTube, How To Tech Studio here, and this is a brand new release. iOS 13.5 has just been released to the general public, so this is a really important update. We're going to go through the new features, what it has to do with COVID-19 coronavirus, whether you should install it, yes or no, and whether you can jailbreak it on your devices. So make sure you stay tuned for the whole video. There's lots and lots of updates. Okay, first things first, let's go through the features. Number one is face recognition. Now, some people are saying that it works with masks. This is an incorrect information. What it actually does is it makes you go to the passcode quicker if it can't recognize you, so you don't have to then pull the mask down and then risk your safety. Okay, so it's a sort of a life-saving tip. Face recognition doesn't work with a mask. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, but it just goes quicker to the passcode so that you don't have to faff around with a face mask. Number two, and this is possibly the most important part, is the Bluetooth updates. So if I go to Bluetooth, down here under privacy and then Bluetooth, you will see a COVID-19 exposure logging. Okay, so this is brand new API. It's not an app, it's an API. So other companies or apps such as your public health services can access this API in order to share data privately and keep privacy secure. Okay, so Apple and Google have actually worked together on this and simultaneously released the API on Android and iOS. Yep, Apple and Google working together. I know, crazy, but there we are. So that is number two. Bluetooth API is updated so that it shares information privately. And the second one is that group FaceTime is also available. So Zoom, Skype, House Party, whatever you may be using for group calls, can now be done through FaceTime, which makes it a lot easier, a lot more simple for people sharing iOS devices, and they can then FaceTime together. Okay, so number two, COVID-19. So, as I said before, the face recognition does work sometimes with a mask, but it's more quickly for that, but also the API. So I just want to dive into that a little bit more. So the API, it is an important part of the NHS app or an American app via a plugin. So basically, those developers can access this API, which is like a background service running on the app that will be downloaded. So in the UK, for example, we're going to have an app pretty much anytime soon, which allows trace and track for COVID-19, okay, and it makes it secure, and we can then be notified via Bluetooth or via notification if we have come into contact with somebody who is then later on tested positive, and then we can then isolate ourselves. So that is a really important update for this. So going on to point number three, should you update, yes or no? 100% yes. This is actually a kind of a life-saving update, okay? This helps with obviously the facial recognition, helps with the group FaceTime, but it's the Bluetooth API updated for coronavirus COVID-19 that is the most important thing for you. Lastly, and I know this is important for a lot of you, is jailbreak. Can you jailbreak an iOS 13.5 device? The answer is yes. So before, if you haven't already watched my video on how to jailbreak 13.4.1 and lower, then make sure that you click in the link in the description. It will be there, and it works exactly the same. I'll be releasing a new video very, very soon, but as you can see here at the bottom here, iPhone 10, which is an iPhone X, 13.5 Cydia has been installed, and I'll be releasing a video on how to do this very, very soon. So make sure you hit that massive subscribe button on the right hand side, and you will get a notification when you can then update and jailbreak your devices. So thank you very much for watching, guys. It's a brand new 13.5 release. Please make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment down below to help us out. And guys, I will see you very, very soon. Stay tuned for the new updated videos.